Recall that after the story went viral, the Rivers State government stepped in and contacted the hospital. Commissioner for Health, Dr. Adeze Ore, told reporters on Wednesday that the hospital denied detaining the baby and the grandmother. She said the case is now before the juvenile court in Port Harcourt and the ministry is monitoring it closely to ensure it's resolved peacefully. The hospital, in its own statement, said it only went to court to protect the child from being abandoned and to obtain permission to transfer the baby to the University of Port Harcourt Teaching Hospital. Still on health matters, the coordinating Minister of Health, Professor Ali Pate, says a strong healthcare system is key to national development. He made this known at the 45th anniversary celebration and empowerment fund launch of the University of Port Harcourt Teaching Hospital on Thursday. Represented by the Director of Teaching Hospitals, Dr. Abiosola Adegoke, Professor Pate praised UPTH for its commitment to quality healthcare despite challenges. He also assured that the Federal Ministry of Health and Social Welfare will continue to partner with UPTH to expand educational programs and promote professional development.
Establishment of the endowment fund today is a strategic and a very commendable step towards enhancing the hospital's capacity for self-sustenance. This fund will enable the institution to invest in state-of-the-art equipment, support groundbreaking research initiatives. We, the Federal Ministry of Health and Social Welfare, therefore stand fully behind this bold initiative.
Correspondent Emeka Otuka reports that UPTH Chief Medical Director Professor Henry Uboma said the hospital has achieved significant milestones through collaboration with key stakeholders. He noted that UPTH has trained numerous medical professionals both locally and internationally to strengthen healthcare delivery.
Management also launched a 5-year strategic plan for the hospital as a roadmap to endure maximum productivity and to attain a world-class setting in service delivery, in research and training, which are the core mandates of the hospital. Today, we are proud as a teaching hospital to have trained several professionals within and outside the country. I want to humbly solicit your support and collaboration in the hospital, as the federal government alone cannot cater for the responsibility of infrastructure and equipment needs of this hospital.
To legal matters now, the Rivers State High Court in Port Harcourt will rule on Wednesday, November the 5th, in a case between Fubara Dagogo and 8 others against the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission, RISEC. The dispute is over who actually won the APC chairmanship primaries held on August the 4th, 2025. Presiding Judge Justice Stephen Jumbo said the ruling will come after hearing from both sides. The claimant from the Emeka Bike-led APC faction told the court they were unlawfully replaced after winning the primaries. They said another list was sent to RISEC on August the 7th, 2025, and they want the court to reject that list and declare them the rightful winners. Still talking politics, the Independent National Electoral Commission says 8 of the 14 pre-qualified associations seeking registration as political parties have completed uploading all required documents. The groups include the All Democratic Alliance, Citizens Democratic Alliance, Abundant Social Party, African Alliance Party, Democratic Leadership Alliance, Green Future Party, National Democratic Party, and People's Freedom Party. INEC National Commissioner and Chairman of the Information and Voter Education Committee, Sam Olumeku, said the next step is verification and assessment of the submitted documents. We will go on a quick break. When we return, President Tinubu tells news service chiefs to crush emerging armed groups. Please do stay tuned.
This is the news on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back now to the rest of the newscast. President Bola Tinubu warns newly decorated service chiefs to act decisively against emerging security threats, warning that new snakes must be smashed right in the head before they grow. Speaking at the council chamber of the State House in Abuja on Thursday, the president said the appointments mark a renewed effort to ensure peace and security across the country. Away from security matters, the chairman of Obiakpo local government area, Dr. Gift Wolu, has presented the 2025 supplementary appropriation bill of over 5 billion naira to the Legislative Council. After presenting the bill tagged Obiakpo Arise, Dr. Wolu said 2.022 billion naira, representing 57.1%, is for recurrent expenditure, while 2.271 billion naira, representing 42.9%, is for capital projects. He explained that the budget will help address urgent socio-economic needs, complete key projects, and strengthen its administration's ability to deliver on campaign promises.
The summary of the 2025 supplementary appropriation bill is as follows. The total projected revenue for the supplementary period stands at 5,347,744,106 naira 7 kobo only. This presentation is in line with our collective commitment to ensure transparency, accountability, and prudent financial management.
Dr. Wolu added that the bill will improve staff welfare, sustain administrative efficiency, and enhance service delivery in the local government. Meanwhile, the leader of the Obiakpo Legislative Council, Rex Milia Abuchi Amadi, promised speedy passage of the bill, saying it serves the best interest of the people. Meanwhile, civil society groups are demanding justice for oil-producing communities. They're calling on the National Assembly to review parts of the Petroleum Industry Act to make it more beneficial to the Niger Delta. The call came during a two-day national summit on the Host Community Development Trust held in Port Harcourt. Facilitator Dr. Lawrence Dube told correspondent Subi Uruwari that participants agreed on the urgent need to review how the Host Community Trust operates so host communities can enjoy more benefits.
The PIA as enacted currently needs some reforms, and there are gaps in it in terms of the powers it empowers settlers with, which undermines the autonomy of independence of communities to design their own development programs and pathways, and the need for particular aspect of the law to be amended, give a comprehensive overview of the legal and policy issues around the PIA, and also called for serious reform issues around it.
Other organizers, including Dr. Kenneth Akpan of Oxfam, NAB Opalua of Budget, and Ayo Omowu of Sislak, say members of host communities understand the gaps in the system because they are directly affected.
And I see the summit as another platform to review what we have done over the years, see the gap, and also identify the gaps where the PIA bill is even has right now, which basically always is implementation. So it's not just about passing those bills, but how is it working for the people? How the people carried along in implementation? How the people also taking ownership?
Our budget and all the other partners have been working over the past 5 years to ensure that matters concerning community voices, marginalized groups have been addressed. We bring regulators, governments, communities, ways that can improve HDT management and oil resource beneficiation across the country, especially in the oil producing region.
This project is to showcase what are the gaps, the learnings and challenges that are faced by the oil producing communities.
Our correspondent reports that the summit's theme was strengthening governance, transparency, and sustainability in host community development trusts. Now to business. The federal government says it is intensifying efforts to fully implement the national single window system at Nigeria's ports by 2026. Vice President Kashim Shettima says the initiative will harmonize documentation, reduce human contact, and make cargo clearance more transparent and efficient. He explains that the goal is to cut cargo clearance time from 21 days to less than 7 and position Nigerian ports among Africa's top 3 trade gateways. Shettima insists that ending inter-agency rivalry and improving collaboration among port agencies are key to achieving this target. Now let's take a look at sports. The Rivers State government is set to honor a football legend who left a lasting legacy in Nigerian sports. Governor Siminalayi Fubara says the state will immortalize the late Super Eagles coach Monday Sinclair, who died at 89. Speaking at his service of songs at the Ecumenical Center in Port Harcourt, the governor described Pa Sinclair as a man of wisdom and dedication who made indelible contributions to football development in Rivers State and across Nigeria.
It's our comfort knowing that where our Father is going to is where we experience peace, no insecurity. While we feel sad, we should also be happy that he has gone to be with the Lord. I hereby, on behalf of the state and also as a friend to the family, to condole with you, assure you that wherever we need to come in to immortalize his memory in the state, we will do that.
Now let's take a look at the foreign scene.
And now we bring you news from around the world.
Britain's King Charles has stripped his younger brother Andrew of his title of prince and forced him out of his Windsor home. Buckingham Palace said on Thursday that the move is part of efforts to distance the royal family from Andrew's links to the Jeffrey Epstein scandal. 65-year-old Andrew, the second son of late Queen Elizabeth, has been under pressure over his behavior and ties to the late sex offender. Earlier this month, he was also forced to stop using his title of Duke of York. That's the news, but before we go, here are the headlines we brought you once again. You heard that relief is coming for residents in flood-prone parts of Rivers State. We also informed you that the family is reunited with their baby and grandmother after resolving their hospital bill issue. And we told you that marketers are warning of a price increase in petrol with new import tariff. And we reported that President Tinubu has asked new service chiefs to crush emerging armed groups. The news was edited by Ufoma Egbamuno. To reach the news team, send an SMS or WhatsApp to 0808-721-7215. I am Kala Dakuru Batabo. Good afternoon and stay tuned.